Champions, we're gonna start a new character series, which is gonna be checking out the 5-star gold versions of some of the higher tiered characters. Eventually we'll go through all of them, hopefully. We're gonna start with the best ones first. A lot of people have been asking, with 5-star gold now being released, a lot of people are wondering which one they're gonna go and make 5-star gold, so this might help with those decisions. First, we're going to compare them at max stats 5-star gold compared to what they were at maxed 5-star silver. Now this one is my own. It is my own Keith Lee at 5-star gold. As you saw, I made him 5-star. He was my second one. I did fill his star at the talent up also, so he does not have any hollow star. So his max talent at 5-star gold is 25.1k. It was before at 5-star silver at, let me check, 20.4 was the max. If we check the stat, he has 4,191,000 health. That is up from his previous 1,676,000, so it more than doubled. His main damage being red, it is at 11.6k now. It was 8.6k before. His secondary gem damage is green gems at 9.8 now. Before it was at 7.3. And after that, it is the blue at 7.8 that was at 5.8. And you got the yellow at 7.8 that was also at 5.8. You got the black at 5.5 that was at 4.1. And the purple at 5.5 that was at 4.1 also. That's it as far as that. As far as coaching ability, there's no change. He still tops at 9k, so that hasn't changed at all. Now the moves. We're gonna see first his most common. We'll actually only see two of his move sets. There's no point in going, like normally when we do character preview, we try to go through like all possible move sets and stuff. There's no point doing that. This is gonna be for optimal 5-star gold specs. No one's gonna mess around with specs. Everyone's gonna go for the best. So this is the best. It is the Disclosed Punch 8 MP green move. Deal 42.1k damage and gain 9 red MP. Before it was 39.5, so it upped by 3000 damage, and it was gain 9 MP as well, so there's no change. Only gain 3000 damage on this. The Pounce 10 MP red move deals 69.6k damage and increase the damage of all your gem by 300% for 3 turns. Does not affect bonus damage. Now before, the Pounce was deal 65.2, so it increased by about 7,000, and it lasted for 2 turns. Now it lasts for 3 turns. The big difference though for Keith Lee is the Spirit Bomb. 11 MP red move, deal 38.6k damage and choose 4 rows to destroy. Now previously it was 36.1k damage, so it is a small 2.5k damage, but it was choose 3 rows. That 4th row is where all the difference is. You'll see at 5-star gold most of the move damage hasn't changed much really. So the trainers we're going to be using, we're going to use Steele, George Steele that is. We're going to use Tyler Breeze. Using those two together means that our Disclosed Punch is going to be turn 1. Coaches really don't matter much for Keith Lee, really. I go with Typhoon so that it increased the red damage by 15%, because red is what we're going to be targeting with those 4 rows. And I use the Fiend also just so that we have a 25% increase on the red gems on the initial board. You could go with boosting secondary color like Showboat Lacey to increase the green, for example. I kind of like this setup because you really want as much red as you can on that board. So just to show you also, I do have a strap on that is plus 20% all gem damage. Again, with the move that increased by 300%, it really doesn't make that big of a difference. I do have double armor in there for my gems, just so that it's harder to get out of. Again, I could have gone with double fury. That would have increased by 40% my gem damage, but again, I'm boosting already by 320%. I don't care about an extra 40. I'd rather have him have 40% less chance to kick out of it. So we're gonna go versus a Zombie Taker. Now, unfortunately, there's no 5-star gold opponent on the road anywhere, so I can't really target that. Can't really use preview characters. Well, in this case, I could because it's mine. But normally for previews, I can't really target people on the showdown. Even though there is 5-star gold on the showdown, but I mean with showdown with the minus perks and everything, pretty much any character that is not turn 1 without any MP trainer is going to get his ass kicked by those that are on the showdown, so not really great to preview there either. Well, just keep in mind, I am going to whoop his ass pretty bad because he's a 5-star silver. But anyway, what we want to see is how much they can hit, or how good they are. I mean, we know we're going to beat him because obviously he's 5-star silver and I'm using a top guy. But we want to see how bad we do. If you check the last feud, I use Keatley a lot, and depending on the board, you can get some crazy numbers or some like lower. Like I've had 1 million damage and I've had like 3 million damage. Oh, this looks like a good one. Right, now we're gonna use the pounce to boost the damage. Normally before I do, you see reds right now, they do 17.9. Now I'm gonna boost the damage. And my reds are now doing 71.9k each. Now we're gonna destroy 4 rows. I could just use this row and those would cascade. This would break this one too. Only issue with that is, well, I gotta destroy 4. So, and I don't want to miss those, but breaking this one will explode and break this one. We still will get those 3. So let's just get this one right there. That'll destroy most of the board. There you go, we got the extra ones there. That did 1.8 million after mitigation. That obviously did all his health. And that is why Keatley is one of the primary guys that people made 5-star gold so far. Just being able to break a 4th row is a pretty big deal, especially with the gem damage increase. And we're going to see the secondary spec of Keatley, which I don't even remember the last time I used. I think the last time was due to some feud perks or something, so let's have a look at that. Alright, other moveset for Keatley. It's going to be the Ground Zero. This is a 14 MP red move. It is the finisher. I haven't leveled mine, but we check here at 5-star silver. It is 248,000.6 damage to try and pin the opponent. And if we upgraded it, it would be 265,000. So it is a small increase again, 18k. The release Flapjack, 6 MP blue move. At 5-star silver, release deal 20.8k damage and decrease your countdown gem timer by 2. If we upgraded it, it's still by 2, and it is 22k instead of 20k. Again, a small increase. And running Hurricane Rana, this one I did upgrade. It is a 7 MP blue move, deal 35.4k damage, and choose 4 gems to make into 2 turn countdown gems that will make 8 random gems into red gems when activated. It was before making 7 gems instead of 8. And it was choosing 3 instead of 4. So this one does get a pretty decent upgrade for sure. Trainers, we're going to use Lawler to start with more blue. We're going to use Goldberg so that our gem damage for red is going to be increased by 35, but also blue by 25, which is a secondary color for this moveset. Third color as far as damage goes. We're going to use Typhoon so that red gems do another 15%. And we're going to use Veteran Cena so that green gems do 15% more. But more importantly, we're going to be generating one extra countdown gem. You could use Jimmy Uso instead of Goldberg too to generate an extra countdown. But I kind of like the extra damage on the red. Let's do that. Again, we're going to go versus Zombie Taker. Both our blue moves are ready. Now it doesn't really matter where I put those gems. Because even though they got a timer of 2, I'm going to reduce the timer of 2 right now on the very turn I'm using them. Now it's going to make a whole bunch of reds. The whole board was red. And that did 1.2 million, 1.5 before damage that he checked. Problem is that at 5-star gold, this has a very high chance that they're going to kick out of. And you don't really recycle with this one, like you don't get any blue. Obviously we have the finisher next that would, but again it would hit for about 2.5. To 255, that wouldn't be enough. We don't really have anything that recycles for the blue. Like if there was a red move that generated blue, that'd be perfect for this moveset. So that's why it's not really, like this can be used if there's like a row bonus or something that really boosts your red damage, for example. It is effective at 5-star silver, not that much at 5-star gold, even though it is a lot of damage. Now let's just have a look at the last move we haven't checked. It is the one-handed pop-up spine buster. It is 9 MP green move. At 5-star silver, it is deal 42.2k damage and choose a 5x1 area to make into column break gems. If we were to upgrade it, I can't because I don't have enough. Let me check on the portal. At 5-star gold. Would be deal 45,000, so again 3,000 extra, and still a 5x1 area into column break gem, so this move doesn't get anything. Well, that is pretty much it for Keatley. Again, really good 5-star gold for sure. First move set, by far my favorite. That's it guys, thanks for watching. More to come. If you're not already a sub, make sure to do so to be kept aware when I post new stuff. Have any questions, ask them, and if you like the video, leave a like and share. See you guys. Ciao.